Alright, today we are going to go over the standard algorithm for adding decimals. Now, basically for adding decimals, it's similar to subtraction, where it's basically the same as just the regular standard algorithm with decimals. There are a couple of things to look out for. So first of all, first thing you're going to want to do is line the numbers up. And the easiest way to do it is to just line it up by the decimal. So I'm just going to write this number directly under. And what I like to do is I will extend any number with a decimal. So this one only goes to the hundredths. This goes to the thousandths, right? 34 hundredths, and 3 and 871 thousandths. So I like to just add a 0 at the end so that these have the same number of digits after the decimal, just because it makes it easier for adding on the standard algorithm. So now we're just going to, you always got to remember to bring the decimal down. Now we're just going to add these. You can bring the decimal down before you do it, before you add, or after, but just make sure you bring the decimal down, because if you don't, the answer is going to be very wrong. So 0 plus 1 is 1, 4 plus 7 is 11, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 6 plus 3 is 10. So we have 10 and 211 thousandths. Now if this decimal wasn't here, it would be 10,211, which is very different from 10 and 211 thousandths. Very, very different. So you always have to remember to bring the decimal down. Now we can also do, let's see, alright, so now we have 567 plus 4 and 283 thousandths. So really we're lining up by the place value, but lining up by the decimal is also just lining up by place value. It's exactly the same. So the decimal after a whole number just goes after the ones column. There's an invisible decimal in every whole number. It's after the ones column. So that way, when I put this 4 here, which is in the ones column, because 1 over 1 left of the decimal is the ones column, I line it up with the ones column here, put the decimal here, 2, 8, 3. I'm just going to erase this, okay, because I'm going to put these zeros here up until the thousandths, right? So it's just easier, it makes things neater if you just add these zeros. So 0 plus 3 is 3, 0 plus 8, 0 plus 2, bring the decimal down. 7 plus 4 is 11, 1 plus 6 is 7, 5 plus 0 is 5. So the answer would be 571 and 283 thousandths. So hopefully this shows you how to do addition of decimals with the standard algorithm.